Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial, I'm going to share with you a very cool and fantastic AI tool that you can use to create stunning presentations for your own maybe postgraduate seminar or business meetings or anything that you want to showcase to your audience. It's possible to now generate presentations completely from scratch to finish without you actually doing the technical work. You just put in the prompt and the AI is going to generate the entire presentation. The software we're going to use for today is called Gamma AI. Okay, and to access Gamma AI is very easy. Just go to your browser and just search Google, and you can come to Gamma AI, Gamma.app, or you can on your own just go to the search bar and just type in Gamma.app, and it's going to bring you over to this very platform. And this is it, a new medium for presenting ideas powered by AI. Beautiful presentations, documents, and websites. No design or coding skills is required. So all you need is just to come down here and click on sign up for free to kickstart signing up. There are two methods. You can sign up with your email address if you have any, or you can sign up with any of your Google accounts. So I'm going to use one of my Gmail accounts to just log in. I'll click on continue, and then we're moving. Now, this is the platform where you'll be welcomed with. You can change the looks to list view or create view, where you can see the signs and ideas of what you're creating. Now you have the option to create new presentation, and in Gamma AI, there are three methods in which you can create presentation. For example, the first method is you can paste in a text directly. You can just copy a text containing notes or outlines or existing content about what you're going to present, and then paste that text, and it's going to give you the presentations accordingly. That is if you have an idea. If you don't have, you can use the AI. You can generate from one-line prompt in a few seconds. This can help you generate a fantastic presentation from just a one line or a single line prompt that you just entered. I'm going to show you how to use this. And then the third option is you can import a file or a URL containing the content that you want to actually make presentations about. So enhancing existing documents, presentation, or web pages. If you have your presentation maybe created skeletally, you can import it here, and it's going to enhance it and optimize it and make it beautiful for you. So for this, let's go ahead and just generate using an AI for the first option. Let's say we can create a presentation about the solar system, be as detailed as possible. Okay, so this is a presentation. For instance, to create a web page, you can create interactive pages with distinct sections, good for landing pages and websites. You want to create any of these, or you want to just create pageless or printable pages, good for ebooks and documents and PDFs. You can do that as well. Now, this is the default. You can go with 8 cards, but if you want to go beyond 10 cards, you have to go pro, of course. So for this tutorial, we're going to go with 8 cards, which is going to be simple. Just for the demonstration, you can choose the size. So you can choose from the page style without you use the default, which is the flexible cards that expand with your content, or that's great for informal presentation. You can expand. It doesn't have a specific size. Or you can use the traditional, which is 16:9, standard size for exporting to PowerPoint, Google Slides, and Keynote. This is the standard. Or you can use the tall version. Okay. You can change the language over here. You see the range of languages that you can choose from. But for this, we're just going to keep it at English, United States, and then we can just go ahead and click on generate. Now, in a matter of seconds, you can see that it is generating the outline. So you can see it has just generated the outline, the solar system, a captivating journey, an overview of the sun and its planets, the terrestrial planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. So this is just the outline. If you want to edit anything, you can just click and you can just edit. If you want to add a particular content, so each slide is going to be about this. If you want to add a card, you can add. Or if you want to change the content, you can change. Or in between this, if you want to add any card, you can as well add that card, for example. So let's say we can add a card and we can call it images of the, or we can call it, let's say, facts about the solar system. Okay. So you can see we have now 9 slides. You can see everything, and then you can come down here. Amount of text per card. You want it to be very brief, or you want it to be medium or detailed, depending. Let's keep it at medium for now. images, you want to have AI generated images or stock photos or web images or AI images directly or illustrations. You can see there are a number of them. I want to keep everything at default at this point. And then AI image model, Flux Fast. This is using the Flux AI model. So I think we can keep it at default as well. If you have the need to change the models, you can change the other available models like the DALL-E 3, the Flux or Ultra, as well as Recraft. These are models that generate, or you can use the Leonardo Phoenix. It's also helpful in generating the image. And in each case, you can be able to see the sample images it can generate for you directly. Okay, so let's say we go with the default as it is, and then let's continue. So at this point, you have to select a theme. Okay, so there are different themes over here. You can select any particular one that you're interested in. For example, let's go with this simple theme, and then we can just go ahead and click on generate. So as you click on a particular theme, it's going to change the looks. If you don't want this, you can go with something like this, and it's going to see the atmosphere changing directly. If you don't want all this as well, you can check to see others. Let's go with something simple. This is much more complicated. And then let's say we select on this and click on generate. So let's give it some seconds while it generates our presentation. All right, so you can see right now it's been created, and we can go ahead and check the generation or what it has created for us. So you can see at the beginning, this is it. This is the solar system, which with this description by this guy. You can change anything if you want. You can see this is the overview, and then you can see the gas giants, as well as facts about the solar system, the planets, the dwarf planets, the moons. You can see dwarf planets and the Kuiper belt. These are so detailed. The only thing is the images. I don't like the images. They look kind of AI related, AI kind of images. Okay, but the key thing about this is that you can edit any of the slides. Okay, you can edit any of the slides. You can go ahead on your own, come over here. You have a range of controls that you can use. For example, you can improve the writing, fix spelling, grammar, translate, make longer, make shorter, simplify. Let's say make sure that this text is going to make it shorter with just this very simple clip that we have. All right, so this is now a bit shorter. And if you want, you can also change the looks of this. You can come over here. You can add notes. You can change the styling. Okay, you can change the card styling. You can have a top layout, this side layout, or right layout. You can change it accordingly. You can have it to be something like this, or you can have it to be something like this. But I kind of prefer it to be like this. You can change the card color also. If you want to change the card color, you can select and change the color to something else. Okay, if you want to customize it to something else, you can do that as well. I think I can kind of like it this way. Now, these are other things to write where you can add different things from card templates. You can add different templates on your own. If you want to add any template, you can click and you can select different templates, just like the way you have in Microsoft PowerPoint. You have image and text, blank cards, text and image. If you want to include a text and image on a particular card, you can just click and it's going to automatically change it to include text and image. All right. And then down here, you have smart layout. If you have a given layout that you want 3 columns, 4 columns, bullet layouts, and so on, you can just select accordingly and it will change everything. Right. Now over here, you have basic block. In terms of text, you can have headings, heading 1, heading 2, and so on. You can have different bullet lists, numbered lists, and so on. So you can just go ahead and experience it and see what you can do in entirety, what you can edit, how you can change things, because most of the things here, they are editable. You can just click and you have option to change. Like these icons, you can change them. Can edit the layout and can edit the image, or add item before or after, duplicate and change the color and so on. All right, you can just do that with these simple clicks. You can change everything. All right, so it's up to you. You can add comments here, or you can add reactions to a particular slide that you are working on. And then over here, you can add images. Okay, you can import images, or you can upload images or URLs, web search images, AI images if you want. So for example, here we can say we can do web search. You want to do web search, and it is just going to search for you the images. For example, you can say the solar system. Right, so this is going to be a web search, and you can pick in any image as you so wish, and you can replace the image that you have in any of the content. Okay, so all you need is just to select, and it's going to add that to your presentation. All right, so it's very, very easy to just customize your content accordingly. You can kind of work on it. And then you have down here videos and media. If you want to add videos, you can have a gallery that you can upload on your system, from your system, or video or audio URL, or you have a recording on Loom, you can connect it, or YouTube insert, you can insert a YouTube link to your presentation, or Vimeo, or Wistia, or TikTok video, Spotify, and so on. So you have this much options to import media directly. And then you have embedded apps. If you want to embed some apps into your presentations, you can add those as well, according to the ones that are listed here. Okay, you can add charts of different types. You can see one of the key things they have enhanced actually is this issue of charts and so on. We can add different statistical charts and see for yourself column charts, bar chart, and so on. You can just on your own add them, and then you can customize them as you so wish. Okay, so this is the chart. We can go ahead, change if this is the type of chart you want, we can go ahead and change the content of the chart, and you can see it changes directly. You can change the different looks of the chart, different types. Is a donut chart, is a line chart if you want it to be a line chart, or a column chart, or a bar chart that you have previously. So depending, you can show labels if you want to show labels, or you can unshow them accordingly. You can change the ideas, the axis details, as well as even the content. You can change everything, and you can regenerate this, add a column before, add a column after, change column type, or delete a particular column. You can do all that from here. So it's very, very easy to create and easy to play around with. Lastly, you have these forms and buttons. If you want to add forms or you want to add buttons, you can easily drag and drop things, and then you can add forms directly for ease of access, to change to another, to click to go to another place, or thereabout. So this is about creating in general. You can click on any, and you can edit the content like I've explained. Anything you click, you can change. You can click and edit the content. If you want to change the layout, or if you want to change the theme of the if you are not comfortable with this, we can as well change the theme. You can come down here, you have different kind of options also to change, and you can add different kind of slides. You can add an empty slide, and you can go ahead, select from the template, or generate on your own the content or thereabout. Okay, so once you're done, if you don't want something like this, you can as well change your theme. Come over here, click on the theme, and maybe you want something lighter, you can click, and with just this simple click, it's going to change everything to a lighter theme. And you can see now your presentation is quite different, and you can see maybe it's much better if this is what you want, or if something else, you can go ahead and change it. Okay, so this is about theme, and once you're okay with this, you can just go ahead. You can either present online during your presentation, or you can click on this, and you can present in this, or full screen, share full screen, or do presenter view, where you can have a text that you can read while you deliver the presentation. Or you can go ahead and click on this share button, and then you can export it. Okay, you have the option to export to PDF, to export to PowerPoint, or export to PNGs as PNGs, and then you can have them to used in different presentations or thereabout. Okay, so just go ahead, explore this. You can invite people to join you and work with them. You can add their emails to work on the same project, so it's easy to collaborate. Okay, so this basically does it on this tutorial on how to generate fantastic presentations with AI, using Gamma AI, a very fantastic tool to begin with. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.